seconds and counting. Astronauts report it feels good. T-minus 25 seconds. 20 seconds and counting. T-minus 15 seconds. Guidance is internal. 12, 11, 10, 9. Ignition sequence start. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All engine running. Liftoff. We have a liftoff.
Why'd you bring me here, Millie?
I require your services, Pliskin.
Call me Snake. Now start talking.
72 hours ago, Speaker Pelosi went off the reservation. She stole all the cheap vodka and party drugs from the DoD storehouses. She found some Civil War epithets and half a folded cowboy hat and took over a large portion of San Francisco. It's a goddamned war zone in there. Everybody's high as shit. They're puking on everything, shitting on everything. The streets are a mess.
What's that got to do with me?
Damn it, Pliskin, I haven't done a popper in 2 days. Your government needs you.
Not my fucking government. Have you seen 2,000 Mules?
You're going in, Pliskin. You're going in, Pliskin. Going in, Pliskin.
I swore I'd never go back. I almost didn't make it out last time. Me or my virgin anus.
All right, Snake. I didn't want to do this, but you leave me no choice. You've been injected with a time-released super hormone. If you don't go in there and take Pelosi out and return my precious poppers, well, Snake, you won't get the antidote. And in 24 hours, you'll be gayer than I am. That's right. Show tunes and semen swallowing will be all your heart's desire for the rest of your days.
I'll do it, but only because I don't want to end up like you.
Hey everybody.
Hey.
Welcome back to the 9 o'clock Club Revival.
How we doing?
What's up, peoples?
Yeah, how
I'm
you doing?
back.
Hey, everybody.
And I guess we should do roll call. I'm Keith, that's Ray, there's Brandon, and then Johnny's right next to me here in space.
Yeah.
We're just having a good old time.
Just floating around.
Hopefully y'all are enjoying your Saturday night.
And
I know we are.
We're flying midair in southern Kentucky currently. So
Nice.
Ooh.
Nice.
Good shit.
Kentucky is so pretty this time of year when it's not raining.
Or snowing or...
Yeah.
Fucking whatever the hell it wants to do at whatever fucking hour of whatever day.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're in actual spring.
Made it through fall spring.
Yeah. Made it through fall, spring, and then mud.
We hopscotch with summer a little bit.
Yeah.
We're way past second winter at least.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
LARP to a summer.
Fucking, I'll tell you what though, man. Fucking this week has been nuts.
It's been a wild one.
Yeah.
A wild
been
one for
fucking
news.
wild, kids. I don't know if you've been watching the news, but man,
Some shit has happened.
Yeah.
apparently a guy in a skirt decided he was gonna go all Anakin Skywalker Order 66 on some kids. You know, I was not a fan.
Nah.
Not a fan of that at all. Slow your roll, homie. You know.
Yeah, that was some fucked up shit. And
Yeah.
His roll got slowed.
As the quote-unquote details started to emerge, it got
Oh,
even
man.
more fucked
Yeah.
up.
Fucking. What the
Smoke-
fuck is with them cops, dude? What the fuck? I want an accountant. I want
Somebody told him not to go in there, but like even if somebody told you, like why would you not?
I mean, exactly.
And I think on some levels they were stopping the parents from
Yep.
going in and
Yep.
shit. That's fucked up, man.
And I heard
can't-
reports of fucking like cops like who have kids in the school going in and getting their kids. You know, and it's like, what the
And
fuck?
see, if that
Solid.
shit's true, that is fucked up, man.
Yeah.
Like,
And that's
12 minutes he's out there in a parking lot shooting fucking shit before anybody fucking responds.
didn't he like wreck his truck somewhere like
Yeah.
before he got there? And there's all kinds of weird
I mean,
stuff.
Killed grandma.
Like,
Yeah.
and here's the main thing I want to know though. Okay, where's this kid who's working at fucking Wendy's getting the money to goddamn buy a bunch of rifles and ammunition and fucking kit for the fucking rifles that I can't afford?
Yeah, I don't know.
That's what a lot of people have been
That's a
asking.
good question.
I mean, and apparently his truck was real fucking nice
Well,
too.
the truck, I think he stole from his grandparents.
Oh, did he?
Yeah,
Okay,
I think
okay.
that's what I read.
Maybe he copped one or two of their credit cards.
Well, from what I understand, even the grandparents were having fucking financial issues themselves. So I mean, like, unless he's fucking, you
Well,
know,
and that was another thing too. I don't know if there was an audio interview, but I read something about an interview with him where he's like, who even trained him to do this kind of shit? Like, he apparently had nothing to do with that kind of, military or guns or anything. So it's really weird.
and I
don't
love
know.
how the media is fucking carrying water for him, saying he was barricaded in there. He locked the door.
Yeah.
It took you all fucking 40 minutes to find a key.
Well, surely there's windows into that room too. So like, you'd think you would take whatever means necessary.
I mean, but no.
Well, you think they would have got in there with the old knock hammer?
Mm-hmm. You'd think. You know, it's one of their favorite things to do, you know, is fucking, going through doors.
Yeah, a lot of bizarre shit there and a lot of unanswered questions for sure.
I mean,
I don't like it.
we have
Not one
several
bit.
videos related to that.
Get into one real quick, man. I gotta grab a beer real quick. Anybody need one?
Nah, I'm good.
Yeah, if you can, if there's one, yeah, please.
Oh, this is the one where they're apparently like holding parents from going in.
Yeah. And like I said, I mean, you and me, Keith, we have kids. Like, I couldn't imagine going through this, dude. This would be fucking terrible, man. I mean, these poor fucking parents having to stand outside and wondering if their kids are being fucking killed, and they're not even allowed to try to do anything.
Yeah, I think we
And I
we
mean,
don't
a
even.
bunch of them were fucking armed apparently, and they're like, "I'll go in there and kill this son of a bitch,"
Yeah,
And
And it is Texas.
But apparently they were not allowed to do such a thing. They were handcuffing one lady, fucking.
That's fucking insane.
Yeah, shit's really fucked up, man. I mean, I can't. I think that's 2.5 minutes. We probably won't watch it all, but anyway, here.
Meanwhile, those motherfuckers in there like 1, 2, buckle my shoe, 3. Like,
yeah,
what
he's
the
having a.
fuck.
There's a shooting spree going on inside, and then yeah, that's.
I mean, the video just goes on. It just seems like the cops are just standing there, knowing what's going on.
There's a fair amount of them just around.
And I mean, I think their vests say sheriff and stuff, so they're not just random yokels or anything. They should be,
Well, I think all of Texas is
And then
like some
apparently,
kind of
like, the
sheriff.
fucking
Oh, is it?
FBI and fucking shit like that were in contact with this kid regularly.
See,
Really?
I hadn't
Yeah.
heard about that yet.
Yeah, like, I keep on hearing that shit. Like, not like the FBI proper. It's like a former FBI. Like, motherfucker, once you intelligence, you intelligence.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Isn't
Like,
there always some sort of like common thread between the
always.
person that does this? Like it's like their
Always.
father's like retired CIA
Yeah.
or some weird shit like that.
But no, like, apparently, like, multiple times he's been contacted by law enforcement agencies, intelligence agencies, and shit. It's like, I'm pretty certain that's where, not for nothing, theoretically in Minecraft, maybe the FBI, gave him some fucking money to get guns and shit. Maybe.
And
Just
maybe
saying.
say some shit online.
Yeah. I mean, that's what they like to do. They like to wind these fucking psychos up.
Well,
dude,
I
and
heard-
fucking just like let them rattle off on people.
I heard there was something like that FBI agent, the retired FBI agent or whatever, that was, in the suggested that he was his handler, I guess.
Yeah.
They were in some sort of group that pushed like the whole like anti-replacement theory doctrine and shit like that. So they were like super far right, and apparently he was he invited.
But didn't he do it wearing a dress and shit? Like,
I don't know.
Yeah,
But,
I don't know about that either.
The kid, the shooter, apparently invited that FBI agent, obviously not knowing who he was,
Yeah.
to some sort of Discord where he announced what he was going to do, like right before he did it. Like he put in there that he was going to kill his grandma. He did.
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
He put
yeah.
in there that he was going to do what he did, and he did.
See, that's fucked up. Like, once again,
Yeah.
why wouldn't they do something to try
Yeah.
and intervene? It doesn't make sense.
I don't get that, man.
Unless they wanted to
I'm
happen.
gonna shoot
which-
my grandma. It's like that should be, you know, like
Well,
FBI's looking at that like, hey.
I thought typically those kind of things were investigated. I mean, if you made a specific threat, they should look into it, right? I mean, if you're saying it, there's a fairly good chance it's going to happen.
And when his next message is "shot my grandma,"
Yeah, no shit.
you know,
Yeah.
and then his next message, "gonna go shoot up the school," like maybe fucking
Pump the brakes.
pump the
That shit
brake.
is
Yeah,
fucking terrible, man. There's no other way to describe it. It's fucking terrible.
it's fucking evil. It's
And
demonic, man.
and it's impossible to like figure out what the timeline is because it literally changed
the
every
cops
single
are still
day this
changing
week.
their stories, man.
It was
I
like
mean-
at this time this happened and this time then they switch it, you know. There's so many weird fucking things.
I just don't understand it in this day and age. Like,
I totally get it, because like the entire time is like, you know, the left's plan of this all is when you have all these people that are crazy and shit and having firearms, that we have all these safe calls to kind of keep an eye and monitor these people and then fucking do it and take care of it. Well, you know, now you obviously see where it's just completely falling apart.
yeah.
And so the next narrative for them is, well, you see, this doesn't work either, so now we have to take the guns away.
Yeah.
Well, that shit ain't happening. I mean, you can take a look
Well-
at media and you know, social media and all that shit. They can fucking cry about it all they like, but if you look at the fucking statistics, every fucking state in the next 10 years is going to be fucking constitutional carry.
Yeah.
I mean, there's like, you know, the people have spoken. We don't give a goddamned. You know, yes, there's consequences to having guns freely in your fucking society.
Well, from what I had read, he had just recently turned 18 and just recently acquired or bought those rifles. So
And I mean-
the narrative is that they got to restrict buying to some degree.
Right.
you know, that
There's
kinda
there's
shit.
no fucking sense to that. What they need is to fucking stop letting people run out on their fucking kids. Stop letting fathers run around fucking goddamn just, you know, blowing off in girls and then fucking running off. All right? I mean, I'm fucking sorry, dude. But I mean, we talk about, like, you know, bitches stop spreading your fucking legs. You know, that's where freedom of choice starts. You know? Well, we need to stop, you know, fucking having anything to do with anybody who won't take care of their fucking kids.
Well, I mean, that's true. That
I mean,
is
shun the motherfuckers.
I don't know if that is the problem with this, but I'm sure
It
it's
is.
a
It is.
contributing
Every
factor.
fucking the contributing factor, the common denominating.
Well, I
line
think a
to
lot
all
of
these things is a fucking fatherless child.
And I think a lot of these kids are on like SSRIs and things
That's
like
another
that.
big thread too.
Not
But
to say that causes it, but I think it's a factor. Just like
you
not
know how
having
much
a father.
I'm wondering what the statistical likelihood of you needing to be on SSRIs as a child is. How that correlates with fatherlessness. I'm willing to bet it's just fucking
You know?
stem.
Oh, there's
That's-
whole fucking communities out there online that target like young kids that are like on the spectrum and shit like that, and they draw them in and get them all fucking weird and shit.
Oh, I mean, we're gonna see a guy on the spectrum later on today, you know, in
Are
the
we-
show, and you'll see.
I don't
like,
know if there's
how
any
weird
point
it
even
gets.
watching any more of this.
Yeah, we
let's
kinda-
throw
everybody's
that
probably
video
seen
on,
it.
Yeah.
I was what you were saying about the social media and how everything's just being spread on social. As soon as this shit was fucking going down, I was just scrolling through some videos and shit, and here comes pop-ups for that Columbine movie.
And I mean, what was it like? Fucking a week ago, you had the Buffalo Soldier. A week before that, you had the guy in New York. Fucking, it might be the same. Is it the same guy, or is it two guys? Another one in New York went on a live stream, fucking shooting people, and like he had actually a scope camera. Like, fucking, it's nuts, man.
I don't know, but if they're gonna restrict you being allowed to put anything out, they should just do a total blackout on coverage of all of these shootings.
Yeah.
Because most of the people, what they want for one stupid reason or another
Is that
is
15 minutes of
attention.
fame?
And if there was just no coverage, you cannot cover it. You know what I mean?
It's like there's so many different ways to be fucking famous now, guys.
Well, it's proven that the when the media, pumps that shit up and that's all they talk about all day, like there's obviously going to be copycats.
I mean, like,
It's ridiculous, man. Because like everybody I know that owns and likes guns, they're all fucking pretty responsible people that try to be as careful as
I know
they can.
people. I know people
I
who's
mean-
sitting on fucking arsenals. I mean, fucking arsenals. And if the average law-abiding gun owner was an issue, you'd fucking know about it.
And that's
Yeah.
that's the
You
thing.
know?
And that's the other weird thing is a lot of, if not all of, probably not all, but most of these shootings, they're all like younger kids, which is
Yeah.
weird too.
And it's
Younger
all like
kids
they
without fathers on fucking drugs.
Yeah.
You know.
and they all just bought the gun like 2 weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Yeah.
which is another weird thing. I
Yeah.
mean, I don't know.
and each one of them seems to somehow have like contact with intelligence agencies. You know, what is this shit?
I've truly never
And meanwhile-
understood that, like the whole 18 thing. Like, so you waited to turn 18 before you started your life of crime here?
Yeah, I know.
And that's something we gotta think
that's
about.
the other
but-
thing that's funny too, is that a lot of the time they go through pains to show that they were legally purchased guns and all this,
Yeah.
and it's like, so you waited until you were 18 legally to legally buy the gun,
Yeah.
then you used it illegally. Like, why wouldn't you
Yeah.
get a gun from any other number
You didn't
of
you didn't
ways?
make
I
some
mean,
friend that was 2 or 3 years older than you and then fucking told him to get you a gun. Yeah.
Fucking
The
straw
Columbine
man or
boys were the two Columbine boys. They were fucking underage, and that was when shit was like a little bit more laxed.
Yeah.
Like,
well, that was the
that-
first one, really, right?
Yeah.
So,
that was like one of the first mass school shootings.
So whatever the fuck's going on here, like whatever the agenda is, whoever's
Well-
running the shit, like it's just, at what cost? Like, meanwhile, they're sacrificing all these fucking kids in schools in gun-free zones. Like, if it was a gun-free zone, then
And I-
how'd he get a gun in there?
Another bad thing, man, is a lot of people's solution is they kind of want the school to become like a fucking prison, and it's like, that's terrible.
well, they
for
already
the
look
kids,
like them on
man.
the outside. Why not?
I mean, you're not wrong, but kids should not be subjugated to that or subjected to that. I mean,
Why
it's
not? I
fucking
mean,
ridiculous.
it's literally it should teach you all about government from the fucking start of time.
I have
you know what I mean?
two thoughts on that.
Government's already enough in the schools.
I have two thoughts on
That's-
that.
no, it literally is a little prison. It's
Well,
an
yeah.
indoctrination prison.
We
And
know.
it is one of the first places and only places a child will ever fucking encounter physical violence, intimidation, coercion. I mean, outside of these fucking schools, a lot of that shit didn't exist.
So I have two thoughts on that. Like, you can go and say to all the teachers, like, okay, who wants to be trained on how to carry a fucking weapon and use it and maintain it and all that, and who doesn't? Show of hands. Okay, great. You can go through this. You can carry if you want inside the school. But then the other side of that is, like, we watch these fucking teachers on like libs of TikTok and shit, and I'm like, wait a second, maybe I don't.
You can't
Maybe
handle
I don't
having
wanna-
you can't handle having a dick, dude. I'm not giving you a gun.
Yeah. Like, we need to go back to the drawing board, maybe.
Because they're groomers.
I'll be right back.
Hey, man. Fucking. All right. Shit. And that happened. Our El Perduce
El Perduce.
Had to step away
had
for
to
a
step
brief.
away for a second. So now you're just going to have to deal with this static shit that you've been. Maybe
It's like a throwback to last week.
I guess. Yeah.
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 Get in there and look real close at the screen, man.
Fucking Mr. Magoo, that shit.
Mr. Magoo sucking someone's dick, giving roadhead is what I looked like, dude. That was funnier than hell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like going back and watching it, I was like, really, Ray? Like that's. Hey, but the show had to go on.
The show did go on.
The show did go on.
I'm sorry I'm blind, fellas. I'm sorry I'm blind, chat.
That happened.
Do we even have anybody in the chat? Can you take a look?
Let's see.
Let's take a look. I mean, we got a
Let's
minute here.
holler at some folks in the chat.
Well, I know we got Jar Nichols in there.
Jar
Jar
Nichols!
Slee Stack.
Slee Stack Lightning.
Whoa, 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 guy.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Sex Lotion.
Sex Lotion's
Sex
back.
Lotion's my favorite.
Yes!
Ames is in there.
Ames.
And George Floyd Rick.
George Floyd Rick.
George Floyd Rick says, I want a pet Ray.
It's my daughter calling me, and I'm like, well, surely if she's calling me during the fucking podcast, there's something wrong, so I got to answer this shit. She wanted me to start her Minecraft server on her computer.
Oh my fucking god.
She hung up when I walked around the corner, and I called her right back like, holy fuck,
Yeah.
She's like, I hung up because I remembered you were probably doing your podcast. I'm like, damn it. Yeah, after the show, I'll start it. I ain't doing that shit now.
By the way, you're grounded.
Yeah.
It's like Brandon's just done talking about fucking school shootings and shit.
Yeah.
His daughter's fucking calling him out of nowhere at a time she normally wouldn't. That's fucking. Pucker your butthole there, I bet.
It will a little bit, yeah.
So, yeah, it's all good.
Well, that's good. Have fun in Minecraft.
But I mean, we got like several videos of these fucking cowardly assholes just being cowardly assholes, and I don't know what to do with that. I mean, and I mean we all know, they've been looked at in different court cases. It's a set precedent. They don't have a duty to protect you.
Yeah, no, that has been, like you said, the precedent set. The judges have ruled on that.
All right.
The
They
cops
don't
are
have
not,
any duty
they're
to
not
fucking
obliged to
protect you.
protect anybody.
They're janitors, and therefore useless in my opinion. At best, I mean, you can go for the argument of they're a deterrent, You know, it's like I had a spicy take on Facebook and Twitter today. You know, I woke up and I said, you know what? This is a hot take for the fucking weekend. Not one soldier, not one single fucking solitary soldier who's died in the wars of the last 100 years have done a fucking thing to preserve your freedom. Not one. Not a single fucking one. You got relatives who died. Fucking, if it wasn't a Revolutionary War or Civil War, they didn't do shit to preserve your freedom. Everything else was simply about fucking bankers and fucking politicians and money.
And oil.
Well, that's
I mean, I guess you could put it under
Monetary.
one of the other umbrellas,
yeah.
Monetaries.
Why don't we just make Russia a gun-free zone?
Yes.
but that would fix all their problems.
Yeah.
Instead, we're flooding the Ukraine.
They about are a gun-free zone.
All right, so
It's
we
like,
got-
dude, I'm not allowed to have one, and you're going to give the 9-year-old in Ukraine, the little Nazi boy in Ukraine, and the Azov battalion. You're going to give him some shit you won't even give me. Really,
Yeah.
Biden?
we got this video.
He's a Nazi. He's a literal Nazi. Biden.
Where-
Joe, he's a Nazi. The little
Alright.
boy's a Nazi.
All right, right.
You're giving him a. I'm not allowed to have it, but he is.
We've got this video where the guy that shot up the school, his mom, is talking about it a little bit. And it's interesting.
Oh yeah, to say the least.
Yeah.
So let's give that a go.
To say. I don't know what he was thinking. He had his reasons for doing what he did, and please don't judge him. I only want the innocent children.
So
Wait, what?
he had his reasons.
has
and
his
don't
reasons?
judge him. Like this shit really.
Was she fucking in on this?
This shit really confuses me because she says he had his reasons. Like, what the fuck does that even mean?
What reasons do you have to go maul down
and
some
do
children?
something like that? Exactly. Like
What
there are
reason
no.
do you
There's
have?
never a reason. What do you mean he had his fucking
No.
reasons?
He was.
And don't judge him. Like, what is that supposed to mean?
I'm fucking judging.
Dude,
the
he had his
shit out of
fucking
him.
reasons. Stop
Pretty
prying.
Sure, pretty
Yeah.
sure he's
What
been
the fuck
judged.
is wrong with you?
It's called a motive.
Yeah. I
His
mean, we can-
reasons were the FBI told him to.
Yeah.
in
What do you
Minecraft.
tell their
We don't know that.
Forgive me. Forgive my son. I know he
What did
had
he
his
forgive
reasons.
you for?
Yeah, that's the interesting thing. She says, "Forgive me." I'm like, why were you? Did she train him to do this? Did
Yeah,
she tell him it was a
talk him
good
into
plan?
this?
Well, the reports
Okay.
say she was like a big fucking drug addict. That's why they were living with grandma.
Okay. So God forbid, one of you two's kids like just went psycho one day, right? God forbid. Would you ever fucking go like and say that kind of shit? Or would it be much more of a I'm not talking to nobody?
Yeah, I probably wouldn't give any interviews.
Yeah, I wouldn't even want to talk about it, dude. That would be fucked. Like, I mean, first off, that shit ain't gonna happen.
I said God
'Cause
forbid.
my kids were raised.
I
better
said
than
God
that.
forbid.
Yeah.
But I don't even know. I don't know. That's.
I mean,
No.
everyone's so worried about their kids being a victim of this shit. No one's worried about their kids fucking being the perpetrator. That's a fucking point. That's a point, guys.
I mean, you're not wrong, but I mean,
Well, none
you're
of
not
us
wrong,
know an
but-
FBI agent, so
I would say this.
and
That's a good point.
none of our kids are fatherless, so
Yeah.
that's helpful.
It seems like
Or on.
it's
that's
almost
our
like you don't
eyes.
have to worry about people who take care of their fucking kids.
it's almost.
Wow.
It's almost. I mean,
I mean, like, I understand certain situations. I mean, fuck, things suck. But the fact of the matter is women need to start fucking being more mindful. If you all want to have a much more
Jesus
fucking,
Christ.
you want to have a larger space at the adult table, okay? Fucking start taking some more responsibility and stop sleeping with these fucking morons you know are gonna fucking dip out the next fucking night. Okay? How about that? We start with that.
I mean, I'm not a chick, dude, but I don't think you could just like see a guy and every time know he's a moron right off the rip. I think a lot of guys act like.
What are you
they're-
talking about, dude?
lot of guys-
you're
Yeah,
telling-
for example, look at Ray.
exactly.
Wow, okay.
And that
Notice how I
shirt.
don't have
Ray's,
children.
Ray's not a good example.
Notice how I don't have children. Okay, that's on purpose. Okay,
Thank goodness.
very much on purpose because I'm a responsible fucking psycho. Okay.
Somehow.
I think that's a difficult question for anyone to answer, Ray, when you're talking about what God forbid. Because you can't answer that question because you don't have children. I can't answer that question because
Dude,
I don't
if
have
Luther
children.
like went on a shooting spree,
That's a-
dude, like
That's
that'd be some funny
You
shit, dude.
fucking-
Because he's got no thumbs.
Your dog don't count.
Like it'd be
man.
Dogs don't
impressive.
count.
You know what I mean? Like if he went on if Luther like gunned down 19 kids, I'd be kind of impressed. You know, he's got no thumbs.
anyhow.
You're an
That's
idiot.
true.
You're an idiot, Ray. You're an idiot.
Was that too dark too soon?
It's about like the original thumbnail idea.
Well, hey.
No.
Not at all. Not at all.
No, it was that bad.
All right, I think we need to do one more, and then we need a palate cleanser.
I definitely
and then
need
we're
a
going to
palate
end the show.
Yeah, I mean, that's it. That's it, and that's all.
Yeah, because it's definitely getting ended.
All right, one more again.
One more again?
I didn't even say anything bad, y'all.
Not
yet.
yet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
give it 2 more beers. We got to get off this topic.
Yeah, this topic's shit.
Yeah, I mean, we talk about it too much, dude, and I lose sensitivity to it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No?
No, you don't know.
Try to pick on people, but fail.
I only got so much emotional strength.
All right, so.
Who's this? His cousin?
No, it's some kid that he went to school with, I guess.
Oh, fuck, no. Did you see that shit? Like, apparently they had 2 dads for the same daughter.
Awesome.
What?
Oh, yeah, it was the last thing I added on the docket.
Yeah, when I was sitting out front of your house already.
Look, let's finish this fucking clip, and then we'll move on to the next goddamn thing.
Bad for Nate.
Ivan also says he knew the gunman well and described him as a bully.
Salvador Ramos was a boy who was not bullied. He would try to pick on people but fail, and it would aggravate him. I would like to get that out of the way. He was not bullied. He, prior, and I don't see this covered, and I'm going to put this out there, he would hurt animals. He was not a good person.
There we go.
He was not a good person.
Not a good person. Hurt animals. That's in every, and that's another thing too. That's in every single case.
They hurt animals every time?
Almost every time. Almost every time there's a correlation between adolescent murders and animals.
I mean, I don't think you should talk about black kids that way.
I have heard about that too. A lot of times
Yeah.
in the case of like serial killers and shit. a
Serial
lot
killers,
of them-
Dahmer. Dahmer
Yeah.
started off with animals. That little ginger kid, goofy, the little ginger kid with the weird ears.
Oh, yeah, you remember him?
Yeah, he was like
killed that fucking...
he was like the
that-
youngest person to ever been
Yeah.
convicted for murder.
He was like 12 or something,
he
wasn't
was 12 when he was arrested,
Damn.
and he was
Fucking-
14 when they finally.
Apparently, they like sodomized that little boy on the train tracks and killed him. Like
Yeah.
sodomized him with a stick and a fucking
What the
triple
fuck?
D
What the fuck are
battery
you
or
guys
something.
talking about?
It was like in the
Here, I'll
90s.
look it up, man. Fucking.
He's getting ready to get
think we-
paroled.
He's about to get paroled, man.
Oh, that's a good idea.
All right, what we got here? Let's switch it up here. Let's do a palate cleanser. What do you like, Keith?
Yeah, let's stop talking about child murder.
Let's watch dude huffing on a bus.
This guy's great. I saw him and I was like, he is NOCCR material.
Is it that same New York transient couple?
No.
No.
This is a completely
We got
different
like
thing.
so much subway, train, and bus stuff.
I know. There's always some action on the subway.
We're getting all kinds of letters in the chat over here. I don't even know what's going on.
Probably telling me to shut up or something.
We got T's, which I think
T's for
traditionally,
tase.
represent tasing Ray.
Q is for doubt, right?
I don't fucking know anymore.
It's hard to
We
keep
need a
track.
decoder ring. The NOCCR decoder ring. Like when your entire show is one inside joke. I mean, like.
Yeah, no shit. Make a program where you can type in what we say and it tells you what it means.
Oh yeah.
All right, so anyway.
Like when I gave out your phone number.
No, did you do that? You shouldn't have done that.
Yes, he did. All right, on to the video.
All right.
He's certainly living his best life.
Is it keyboard dusting? What has he got?
That or like some Glade or something.
That's not Glade, dude. Glade doesn't do that to you. I've huffed Glade.
Why does that not surprise me?
I've huffed butane. I've huffed a lot of things, okay? And it doesn't. I've never done duster before.
Hold on, he's gonna say important stuff. He's like, nobody knows what I'm doing.
His voice lowered. Oh goddamn! Yeah, that's duster. I ain't never done duster because people does that to people.
Hold on, pause that real quick.
What
B.
the fuck is wrong with this dude?
Ray, do you remember there was that party at one of our friends' houses, and some girl did that like in front of everyone, and like I don't know, she thought she was a dolphin or something, and started like,
yeah, man, that's why I was like, I'll never huff that.
yeah, she fell down, started like scooting across the floor, and like banged her head up against the wall and shit.
Butane was pretty close to crack. I mean, like,
What the fuck, Ray?
Butane was
Just what the fuck, Ray?
kids.
There was an
Kids.
episode of.
Don't be like Ray,
Remember
everybody.
that episode of My Strange Addiction when the girl was huffing duster?
well, here's the
Oh,
thing.
and I've never watched that.
Oh my god!
here's
She's
the
like,
thing.
she's good. It's like a ray of sunshine.
One
Like, but here's
second.
what you don't
One second.
understand.
1 second.
Ray, I need you to get your shit together.
Yeah, that's
True
Had to be
story.
said.
Dude, I do better living through chemicals, okay? That's my jive. Okay,
You
that's
got a
my
magazine or like a circular or something?
fucking science is dangerous. Okay?
You're an idiot. I love you, but you're an idiot.
Science is dangerous, bro.
Every time scientists test something on themselves, they either become a superhero or they die.
Or they become Ray. Are we gonna round this shit out of here? We got. It's like
Yeah,
two,
yeah,
It's like
let's
2
watch
minutes
yours.
long. He doesn't
Yeah.
say
I know,
something
but
more.
it's
Hold on.
worth
It's
it.
worth it. Every second is worth it.
He's so irritating with this shit.
Yeah. 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 Yeah, no, I do.
What's he doing?
Oh my God, hit me. Oh my God, hit me. Now.
On the bus, homie?
Yeah, he's just like, I'm doing it.
I don't give a shit.
Is he making out with the can now?
Oh, he's getting every last puff.
Oh, and nitrous oxide, dude, hippie crack. Oh, man. Dude.
That's fucking sad, dude.
Yeah,
that was a-
that's
Yeah.
enough.
That makes me want nitrous.
That was a neat point in your life.
Dude, I love
That was a
nitrous.
neat point in your life.
Yeah.
Nitrous
It-
ray is the best ray.
No, it is not the best ray. It's like the least best ray.
That's Ray's perception of it.
It's like your best ray, but your best ray is like the worst ray for everyone
I
else.
think that shit's good for you, dude.
No,
Nitrous?
it's
Oh.
not.
I don't think it is.
It's,
I get
mean,
random.
I'm okay, aren't I?
I get random texts from him in the middle of the night. He goes, "There's holes in my brain now." Huh? You don't say.
I wonder why.
You know, fucking nitrous is fun though. It's really, it's really one of the best fucking, one of the
Johnny,
best highs ever.
Liz is really worried about you giving out Ray's number. Luckily for him, most people don't know what episode or in what manner you did so.
Most
it's not,
people don't watch
he didn't
this.
just straight up put out
No,
the
I
number.
didn't. I did not straight put it out. I would just like throw in random numbers into sentences and.
That just so happened to be.
The fuck are you in the CIA? Like what? The fuck did you do in the fucking Air Force, pal?
I don't know what you're talking about, guy.
So yeah, good times.
You're
Yeah.
the only one of us in the room who's got fucking secret clearance of any kind.
Good times so far.
Yeah. It wasn't that good though.
What is this?
Apparently it wasn't that
Oh,
good.
that's what Rick wanted us to watch.
Which is what?
He said that, and it
Oh,
said the beginning
Jesus.
of it, and then like skipped to something. Let me tell you.
This ought to be a segment where we do what Rick tells us.
I
I don't know if I trust that entirely.
I don't trust that at all. It's gonna have Ray fucking just randomly.
Dude, he's our
huffing
FBI
weird shit.
handler. He won't fucking put us astray.
He would never
Yeah.
do that.
Yeah, I mean, we
He'd
just
Not
never
until-
direct us to like fucking kidnap a governor or something.
Not
you know?
until our mission's completed.
he would totally talk you into kidnapping a governor.
Rick, no, he's not that really persuasive as a guy. He's not.
Alright,
Yeah,
so
well, first he knows you. He knows how to get
do
you.
we
we have
have
to-
context or anything? Is it just let's watch
Hey,
this?
that's what we're
he's
just doing what fucking Rick tells
Alright.
us.
Yeah, he sent us a video from this guy before. It's like this, just this big burly dude that's like, no, that's fucking stupid. You know, at woke shit.
If boys go to Jupiter to get more stupider, and girls go to Mars to get gold stars, where the fuck do I go?
To hell.
He said skip to 617.
Oh.
Apparently that's a good one.
Oh my god.
It looks good.
So I just got back from the grocery store.
Oh my God.
This guy came up to me
What
and
is
he
that?
called me a fucking freak.
Wait.
Rightfully so.
Ray, would you hit that?
Could she get it,
What
Ray?
a
Could she get
baseball
it?
bat.
Could she get it? Ray is
Dude,
down.
I think Terry needs to come in here and fucking do some shit in
You think?
this.
Do you think so? I don't know.
Ray, be nice to the bearded lady.
Fucking no.
Well, what's Terry think? Hey, Terry.
They're groomers.
Oh, well, there you go. I mean, it's
There we go.
definitive now. There's nothing else we could do.
There's
So,
Behind him. They took off their shoe and just started hitting him. And I was shocked and I immediately left. Point is that my shoe's now broken.
why do you make me react to this, guys?
Okay, is that all we
They,
wanted to
them?
see?
What are you, plural or
Apparently,
something?
but-
Yes!
I'll tell you what though, man. Like, if some bearded lady ever fucking came at me with their shoe, I'm fucking hitting them like a man.
Oh, it likely is a
bearded lady.
man.
Like, I'm fucking hitting them. I don't care like what your pronouns are, dude. If you're a dude, I'm hitting you like a fucking man. You know what I mean? Even if you're like a burly chick, you know what I mean? Like, if you're a burly chick, dude, I'll rock your shit, bro.
Like the softball roller derby type.
Yeah. Like it's like they look like, you know, like, oh, you just won the NCAA softball ladies championship. What are you gonna do? Eat some pussy. Like them types. Yeah,
You
I mean,
get
like, fucking,
death by fucking snood by that bitch.
oh no, dude, I'll fucking cough and break their fucking like jaw, dude, because their bones aren't as dense as ours.
Well, in that case, their bones would be as dense as yours.
Well, the lesbian? No, it's still a woman.
It's still
Oh, lesbian one?
Lesbians.
Oh, the lesbians? Okay, never mind. I thought you were still talking about the
What,
guys
the cloaca guy?
Yeah, the cloaca
The cloaca guy, well, he's just going to drop like a sack of potatoes because he ain't never fucking, been punched in the face, or else he wouldn't be in the situation he is with the fucking, cloaca, right?
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, that cures a lot of shit, getting punched in the face.
Plus the low testosterone helps. I mean,
Oh, Charlie joined us in the chat there.
Hey, what's up, Chuckles?
I had a buddy in the Air Force had his T-shirt made, and it said, "I'll hit a bitch."
It said, "I'll hit a bitch." Is that what it said?
Yeah, I'll hit a bitch. And this big fucking death to snoosh. Death
I
by
mean,
snoosh.
like, if you're like, like, if you're like, you're at least like semi-feminine, I'm not gonna hit you. But if like you like fucking wear like, like basketball shorts and like a fucking wife beater, and like you're 300 pounds and 5'2", like yeah, you come at me, I'll fucking bust you, I'll punch you in the fucking mouth. You know what I mean? Like
They make wife beaters that big?
well, yeah, I mean,
I don't give a shit.
cut up a tent.
I don't care.
they've got ones that fit you, Keith.
Oh,
You know?
Oh man.
Oh,
Hopefully,
ouch.
I would still look better than you look in that shirt, though.
I know, dude. This shirt is terrible.
it's a pretty shitty shirt, dude.
Well, hey, it's laundry day. Fuck you.
Ray's ready for the
Yeah, that's your
electric
excuse.
boogaloo.
He didn't know he was going to be on camera, guys.
Yeah, I didn't.
He should have worn a green shirt.
He just needs a tiki torch.
Well, dude, I got green tattoos and shit, dude. So like, people like, if I raise my arms up, people would be like, "Oh, you got holes in your arms, dude." Fucking the modern. You're exposing the goddamn business, Brandon.
That didn't happen. Don't
You
watch that
exposed
part.
all the business last
Rewind and don't watch it.
But no, I mean, yeah, that guy huffing shit on the bus was fun.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was fun.
It was fun to me.
it
At
was
least
fun
he
for
wasn't
him.
like violent or anything.
What in the
We got a
world?
violent bus guy somewhere, or a violent subway guy.
What is this?
This needs to fucking load.
What is that one?
You about to see.
Oh yeah, I remember. I
What's
posted
this
this
little
guy.
kid?
No, it's not a kid, bro.
Oh, yeah, I'd knock him out too.
This is a little person with a firearm.
Oh,
It's being rather irresponsible. But you watch.
Levanta! Levanta, rapaz! Deixa ele levantar! Levanta! Dá na cara dele, rapaz! Dá a colonhada nele! Levanta, vagabundo! Você acha que você tá com arma, você é o bichão? Você acha que você é o bichão? Eu sou filho Você acha que você tá com a arma, você é o bichão?
Here, hold my. So.
Você é o bichão.
Oh, he's gonna get him.
He's a badass. Look out.
He's like, I don't need this guy.
Busting his capoeira.
Enough's enough. And that's all.
Why did he get down with him, man? I just pick that little fucker up and give him a fucking fling.
And we don't know how that ended. That's the bad part.
He just wanted he wanted a little wrestle time with him. You know, like he wasn't gonna hurt him. Like we
fucking flung that little shit.
Yeah,
he wasn't gonna hurt him.
You know what that means?
What?
Feel that back.
I forgot we got our own version.
Our own version.
We got an American one. Remember him? He was classic.
He was.
Yeah, I'd have tossed that little dude.
That's terrible of you.
Why?
You don't just toss little people.
Yeah, you do.
Where did Keith go?
You respectably.
That motherfucker.
No, they want to be treated just like other folk.
Oh, this is some bitch at the fucking outside of the NRA fucking conference. Look at this bitch being a bitch.
Oh, she looks like valid information's going to come out of her mouth.
Yeah, for real. Come on, bitch, say bitch stuff.
Let's have a listen.
Come on, bitch, say
They
bitch
need
stuff.
to ban automatic and semi-automatic fire and high-capacity weapons and magazines.
What do you think they could do to ban the automatic weapons, or what policies would they put in place?
They have to stop manufacture now and have to make the manufacturers liable. And they also have to make the gun owners liable. If your gun is used in the commission of a crime or a murder or a mass shooting, you are
Hang
liable.
on. Hey, Brandon, can you pause that? So they want the people who use the guns in the crime to be charged with the crime.
Well, they like if
No, they're saying the manufacturer.
They want the manufacturer, and or if you are the gun owner and your gun is acquired
or stolen
by someone else, they want that person to be accountable.
So they want the person who originally owned.
If said firearm was stolen or whatnot and used in a crime, they want the original person who owned it.
Can we get a message to this person and tell her to suck a dick?
Yeah.
I mean, is that an option?
Well, another thing that always kills me about this shit is everybody's like, we need to ban automatic weapons. Like you can't just go out and buy a fully automatic weapon.
No.
Like, when you hold the trigger and it just shoots, that's not a thing. You have to jump through all kinds of hoops to get those legally.
To even get selective fire, you have to jump through fucking major goddamn hoops.
Yeah.
You know, it's insane. These people they don't have any clue what they're talking about. They've never fucking held a gun. They've never shot a gun. They've never fucking once, all they do is go, it kills people. So we got it's like, then fucking end everything. End every fucking thing.
This lady looks like she hasn't been outside in like
everything killed
40 fucking years.
I've seen reports from news that saying broccoli's killing people. Fuck you.
It took
old lady.
It took
old
me less
fucking cunt.
It took me less time to acquire clearance to know national security than it does for you to get a full automatic firearm. Yeah. Like it took me 2 days to know national secrets, to be able to be cardinal knowledge of national secrets.
It can take months or even years.
It takes years and thousands
to get
and thousands of
the
dollars.
tax stamp.
Last time I bought a gun, the fucking background check took fucking 45 minutes to get back.
I think it's
all right?
2 or...
I'm sorry, I should be able to purchase a fucking gun at the fucking self-checkout lane at goddamn Kroger's, okay? I'm tired of this shit. I'm tired of these people fucking encroaching on my shit because they can't fucking protect their children. Fuck you.
Well, I mean, I agree with background checks to some degree. I mean, you need to make sure people don't have a violent history, because if you do, you really shouldn't have a gun. You shouldn't have that option, in my opinion. I mean, I'm all about the Second Amendment, and I think everybody should have one if they want it.
Here's the thing, though. Okay, what violent criminal you know is going to go to the gun store?
Right.
I mean, if it was an option, if there was no checks where they didn't have to worry about it, why wouldn't you? That'd be the easiest way to go.
Yeah.
But because there are checks, you're right, they don't. There are many other ways. I'm sure there's plenty of black market methods where you could use, and that's what most criminals do use. But if it was literally you go to Walmart, you pick it up, go to the self-scan, scan it, and walk out after you pay for it, then the violent criminals would go that way because it would be the easiest way.
Well, then you just have a person standing there going, "Do you look like fucking
You can't do
George
it that
Floyd?"
way. I mean,
you know,
the
like, if
thing
you look
is,
like George Floyd, no.
The thing about it is a lot of these people, anti-gun people's arguments, they talk about how you can just so easily get one, and it's not that
No,
easy.
it's not easy at all, man.
It's not super difficult, don't get me wrong, especially compared to
Depending on
other
what
countries.
state and city you're in. Right.
That's true, especially compared to a lot of other countries. But, I mean, it's fucked up because everybody acts like guns are the problem, but guns have been around forever.
Mhm.
And, I mean, in the 70s and 80s even, like,
Fucking had
kids
kids
brought,
going and bringing
they
guns
brought
to
their guns
school.
to school and had gun practice in certain classes and shit, and there was never a problem. These kids had guns hanging up in the back window of their pickup trucks. They got in fights just as much as kids do now,
I'd
and
like
none
to-
of them shot
I'd
anybody.
like to take a look at and see the fatherlessness rates.
I don't care about. We don't need to hear any more from this chick.
Yeah, fuck her.
It's fucking old stupid cunt.
Red Band Steve's joining us in the chat there too.
Hey, what's going on, Steve?
He says raise a bitch. No, I'm just saying.
Oh
He
my
didn't
God!
say that.
Don't say that kind of thing, man.
Said a couple years ago, somebody in Philly killed another guy with a sword. So, I mean,
Yes.
just proof that.
That's
a
honorable.
motherfucker stabbed a motherfucker with a sword fucking a year ago around the block from me in Kentucky.
Isn't it kind of honorable?
Dude,
That's pretty honorable.
all I know is like I fucking come home and my fucking wife is all like, apparently somebody stabbed somebody with a fucking samurai sword, and they ran from the cops. The cops are going all over town looking for a fucking samurai sword wielding motherfucker. And I was
You
like,
see dude just running down the highway with his fucking sword.
I mean, they got him. You know, they got him.
They got him.
They got him.
They got him.
I mean, of the two ways that I like to go out, samurai sword
fucking
is one
A.
of them.
Yeah, with honor.
It'd be painful, wouldn't it?
It was probably like some fucking
Not
mall sword.
particularly.
I mean, depends on if it's
No.
like a is like a
Is it for real
It's like one
Japanese?
of those like fucking Japanese like real Japanese swords you get from the fucking Japanese homeboy in fucking Kill Bill like type shit. If that's the case, you know what I mean? Like,
Seppuku?
Nah, yeah.
Fucking honorable.
That's gonna go through you like butter.
yeah, yeah.
But if it's
I
like
mean,
the
if it's made like
the
by
flea
a dude on
market,
fucking like the fucking Forged in Fire champion, like you're probably fucked.
The mall sword.
That's not gonna
Yeah.
be good, you know. Who's guys?
Bill Gates is gonna save lives. dude.
God, man, he's
Yeah, I
just
Did you know
aging
that?
and looking more like a fucking lesbian librarian like every day. The fuck is wrong with this guy?
Looks like our fucking biology
Well,
teacher.
the primary focus of the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation is to improve health equity. That's what Melinda and I picked back in the year 2000, where we first got going. And partnerships with company like Pfizer have been key to the progress we've made. You know, for example, Gavi got started.
I mean, I'm
actually
not
announced
suggesting
here
that
at-
anybody, you know, like
in Minecraft.
In Minecraft.
in Minecraft, get cozy up, and like
Minecraft.
like get real close, and like the security company
In
that he
Minecraft.
hires. You know what I mean? And, like gain
We know
his
where you're-
trust.
we
We
know where you're
all
Hypothetically.
know where you're
You
going
know.
with this one.
But not in real life.
but not in real life.
And
No.
he's gonna keep talking about shit.
Davos. One of the most important vaccines, the one that saved the most lives of all, is the pneumococcus vaccine. And Pfizer was the innovator there with their Prevnar product. And they've been providing that at low cost so that it can get out to all the children of the world. Today's
All the
announcement
children of the world.
is a strong additional commitment by Pfizer to take their incredible capabilities and make sure that they get out to everyone in the world. For all the drugs they do create, the commitment to have the COGS-based pricing, that will improve accessibility.
Right. So
He's
yeah.
like, Rognan, the lizard demon that I pray to, has told me that if I sacrifice enough children, then I will become Lord Supreme of this realm.
He also made me a doctor.
Yeah, can you just shut the fuck up and go back to jacking up computers?
That's the thing. Like I don't know. I honestly don't know a lot about him specifically. Maybe he knows some shit I don't know. But like he stole fucking DOS and then sold it to a company before he owned it.
He bought it.
He technically
Eventually,
stole
you know,
it.
he sold it before he bought it.
Yeah.
So, I mean, even him getting started is shady shit. So, from fucking the 80s or 70s, whenever the hell that was.
And where'd that money come from that he got? You know what I mean?
Good
It
question.
came from his fucking family is heavily involved in eugenics, the Margaret Sanger Society.
Wasn't Melinda involved in all that shit too? Her family.
Melinda fucking walks around with a goddamn upside down crucifix on her
necklace.
shit, dude. And she looks like Gerard Depardieu on top of it, which is fucking ultra offensive.
Gerard Depardieu.
She looks like she should be fucking like hanging out and fucking being French and shit, like a dude in France. Just gotta fucking hate that bitch, Melinda Gates. But she was she was like definitely like, she was like, dude, it came out that you was actually hanging out with Jeffrey on that fucking island, son. We got to be ousted. You know what I mean? And she was like, I'm not gonna like if you're walking around with Satan shit like on your fucking neck. How disturbing does the fucking relationship with Epstein have to be? Like if you're literally a Satanist, like and like the whole Jeffrey and Epstein thing, looking at Bill, like, dude, I worship Satan and shit, you know. But I mean, like, really, bro? You did that? That's too much.
Over the line?
Oh, it's over the line.
Damn. Is this that Alex Jones was right?
Yep.
Okay, good. That's perfect for what we're talking about anyway. A young Alex Jones.
Full head of
This
hair.
was some
Look
fucking
at him.
This was some fucking years ago, boys.
Yeah.
Well, you picked a great time to pause it right there.
We went back into the vaults.
Looks like he's making the fart sound.
His voice is gonna be disturbingly high. Watch.
Yeah.
And then 12 die of Ebola in one little town. They go, oh, Ebola, 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 oh, Ebola. And they had CNN people saying diseases will be coming out of the rainforest because Mother Earth is mad. Literally like witch doctors going, booga booga, sun not come back. You know, when we have floods and rain and meteors might hit the Earth. What if a meteor hits the Earth tomorrow and destroys a city? Are they going to say this is because the people of Earth have been bad? That meteor just came from space. It's very primitive control apparatus. It's how chiefs and medicine doctors used to control, and shaman would control the people, saying, oh, if you're not good, the crops won't come. Oh, the environment, if we're not good. I don't want to eat a piece of meat that's got dioxins in it from plastics production. I don't want them dumping, nickel, cadmium, and heavy metal Grignard reagents in the waters so my kids are deformed. I don't want that. I'm for the environment. But these international corrupt people financing global population control, which is just nothing more but dictators' excuses to kill men, women, and children, and girls in slave labor camps in China making Nikes, you call that good? And all these Hollywood people that say they love you are the ones that speak out against slave labor, are the ones you find out later are the ones that own all the sweatshops making their clotheslines. They're all hypocrites. They're all hypocrites using you. So here it is, global plan to fight infectious diseases sought. I haven't read this yet, but Washington, a new plan to coordinate.
Documents back then.
Yeah. All the documents.
Rick says this was before super male vitality.
Yeah. I have to say, though, man, I got to give it to Alex, man. That motherfucker has not given it up.
He's been on it a long time.
He's been on this for a while.
Yeah.
I mean, other than the dick pills. He really hasn't, you know.
We've been rolling a little over an hour. You want to do a short intermission and come back? Go
Yeah.
over some more shit?
I can go for that. Good for some palate cleansings as well.
Yeah, we'll line some stuff up, find some shit we like, and we'll be back to you lovely folks.
See you in a few.
Everything they say turns out to be a lie. Everything they say turns out to be a lie.
It may have started with the Easter Bunny or St. Nicholas. Even more ridiculous, a tooth fairy. From there we're forced to recite the pledge. Hail Mary, one nation under God. Why us? Don't question, son, you're burning hell. pay attention to the lies that we're told to tell. Teacher teaches us Columbus was a hero. He stole lands, he stole lives of so-called Indians. From the Tainos to the Africans. Respect Thomas Jefferson? He molested Sally Hemings. And now they say Reagan was a great man. The godfather of crack babies? Denier of the AIDS plague? I ran fast as I could to the library to find out they trace the books I read. These lies got me surrounded. There's a war on truth. Ain't it on me? It started with that first lies too. Lies, it's all lies. Everything they say. Lies, they keep telling lies. We hear them every day. Do you think that we don't know that you're up to no good when you're telling lies? They say milk does a body good. How so? It causes disease. Don't trust me? Read about BGH and RGF1. The dairy industry has a stricken poison. Got milk? Better yet, how about? Got cancer? Got a sick prostate? And you're looking for answers, and why we trust the FDA to protect us. These mad cows are milking us all the way to the bank. From cell phones to pharmaceuticals. Children force vaccinations that carry plague and chemicals. Corporate thugs push drugs like evangelists push miracles. Monsanto, Bayer, Procter & Gamble. Fluoride in our water supply has got us all cockeyed, but still they lie, telling us it's for our own good. First used in Nazi prison camps, now it's in our hoods. Lies, it's all lies, everything they say. Lies, they keep telling lies, we hear them every day. Do you think that we don't know that you're up to no good when you're telling lies? From Fox News to the New York Post, and all these lying neocon right-wing news show hosts. Bill O'Reilly makes me nauseous. Hannity and Combs the drones for these greedy corporate monsters. Fitting lies to the public, they love it with puppets, intimidated and controlled by color codes where lie becomes truth and truth becomes myth. Lost in the Rupert Murdoch and Clear Channel abyss. If you don't agree with Bush, then you're unpatriotic. Even if you've never known a man this psychotic, in control of the so-called free and the brave, we become timid and afraid, eager to become slaves. The Patriot Act is good for the people. It's like saying the Bush regime will protect us from evil. How many lies can they tell in just 4 years? I say the worst is yet to come, so it's time to prepare. Lies, it's all lies, everything they say. Lies, they keep telling lies, we hear them every day. Do you think that we don't know that you're up to no good when you're telling lies? We saw the towers fall to ashes like they were laced with bombs. Are you sure only 2 planes did that harm? You told us Flight 77 hit the Pentagon. But there's no photos of parts, man. Plus the science is wrong, you let it happen. Like FDR did Pearl Harbor so you could profit from war. Sorta like your father, taking lies and oil in the name of freedom. Our innocent are either tortured, left homeless, or bleeding. Just to America is what they scream while you preach freedom and the American dream. Troops dying, mothers crying, still trying to cope while you're denying that the dangers from Iraq was a hoax. You're not a man of the people, just a product of evil. Greed, power, and God, a combination that's lethal. So the sequel is criminal, but soon the truth will rise. Lies.
Everything they say turns out to be a lie. Everything they say turns out to be a lie. I wonder why.
All right, now we're not muted.
Oh, now we're back.
Now we're back.
It's like a Zoom meeting.
Yeah.
Are you on mute? Robert, are you... Check mute.
You're double muted, Robert.
Yeah, thanks for bearing with us there. We needed a minute to get our shit together.
I needed nicotine, I'm not going to lie.
And to get your
I'm an
shit
addict.
together.
I'm an addict.
So we got a guy here who's having a great time. Wish we were having as much fun as
Oh,
him.
yeah.
Who's this guy?
I don't know, but he's having a good time.
Have a watch of him.
Yeah, this guy, yeah.
What?
Yeah.
You punched him in the face?
So down
Why
with this guy.
did you punch him in the face?
He's too sexy for his shirt.
He is, dude.
Feel his vibe.
That's right, said Fred. Now you feel old yet?
Fuck yeah, dude. He's getting that hip joints in there, man. Yeah.
He was owning it.
He was, dude. He was fucking so
Did you
owning
see
that.
that?
He was.
He was offering up that sweet ass.
He was, bro. He was offering up that sweet ass. And he'd get the pelvic thrusts in there, dude. Yeah. That turned me on.
Fucking pelvic thrusts.
That turned me on, pal.
Well, you know who else is a badass?
Who else is a badass?
Fucking Billy
Earl.
Oh, Billy Earl?
Yeah, he's
Billy
a
Earl
badass.
doesn't give a fuck, bro.
He
That's
doesn't,
true.
dude.
He's
He gets
probably
up on
related.
neighbor's house,
He
dude.
must
Like-
be related to a honey badger because he don't give a fuck.
He gets up on neighbor's roof, dude. He's like, fuck you, neighbor.
What do you know about Billy Earl there, Johnny?
I don't know about
Well,
Billy
You're
Earl.
about to be educated on Billy Earl.
You gonna learn today.
Meet Billy Earl on the roof.
Became what it is about Billy Earl and rooftops.
Get the fuck off the neighbor's roof! Get down, Billy Earl!
Why do I like black farmers so much?
He always doing dumb shit. Billy Earl, get off the fucking roof! Let me get closer so y'all can finally see how the fuck he be doing this shit.
You gonna go get Billy Earl?
Goat world problems, bro.
This makes me want to get a goat.
Dude, I love goats, man. They're fucking crazy.
So much of this is entertaining. Like the fact that this guy set out and fucking named his goat Billy Earl.
Billy Earl, get the fuck off the neighbor's roof. You dumb as hell. And look at Pepper. Pepper, get your ass home.
He's got another animal out
I
there.
think that's his chicken Pepper.
Get out of the damn room. I'm gonna beat your ass when I get you, Billy. I'm gonna beat your motherfucking ass. Get down.
Fucking beat him with the hickory stick.
Look at Pepper's ass. Go home.
Yep, see, chicken Pepper.
I'm finna whoop some ass. Billy Earl, if you fall, bitch, we ain't going to the vet. We ain't going to the vet.
It's like he's talking to one of his kids.
Billy
Yeah, I
Earl,
know.
this bitch gonna have me
He's
in
like
some
chewing
shit.
on the tree.
Goats are such
Get the fuck
assholes,
off that
man.
damn roof.
They really are.
Like big.
They got
Get
rectangular
down, boy.
fucking pupils.
I know.
Yeah, I know, it's crazy looking.
They are a motherfucker
This how the
to
fuck
gut.
he's getting up there.
Are they?
Yeah.
Look at him. Billy Earl, get the fuck down. Come on,
What's
get
up,
off
Daddy?
there. Get your ass off of there. And he gonna leap right over that shit. Go, Billy Earl. Get off that motherfucking roof.
I don't know why I find that one
That's
so
fucking
goddamn
great.
amusing.
It's hilarious,
It is
dude.
good.
Does he have his own little page?
I hope so, dude. If he,
Oh, this ain't the. There was in the comments somewhere. There's another like TikTok where like the dude's sister was watching his house and Billy Earl got up on the roof. And she's like, Billy Earl, get the fuck down.
I am looking.
Billy Earl don't give a fuck.
He doesn't, dude.
I'm looking this up. I'm fine.
Hold on, Nick. B's
I
got
think
it.
I already got it here.
We got more Billy Earl.
Yeah, Billy Earl Part 2.
I love when we get follow-ups. I love follow-ups.
So I'm out of town chilling and shit. You know what I'm saying? This is why I can't go nowhere and chill, because Billy Earl always on some bullshit. Look at his dumb ass up there on the roof chilling. Look at him. And these is pictures that my sister sent me, because, you know, she watching them right now. Y'all know my sister keep eye on things for me when I got to move around.
Oh, and it shows
I
the
know
part,
he over
or
there
it
taking
does the
her
part
through
with his
hell and
sister here
back.
in a second, I think.
Just look at him. So all y'all people thought I put Billy Earl up on that roof. I didn't. Look at him. He got a mind of his own.
Oh, she's about to start yelling at him.
Oh my god, this is so fucking great. He actually does have a Facebook page or YouTube page. I'm subscribing.
He does have a Facebook
Billy
page, is that
Earl.
what you said?
A YouTube page. It's called Hood Billy.
I'ma get you. I'ma get you. Bring your ass, buddy.
Billy Earl.
That's a happy ass goat, man.
He is. They take good care of him.
He's like, I'm up on the neighbor's roofs. Just
Billy
fucking
Earl.
goating all up in this shit, man.
Get the fuck off the neighbor's roof.
Oh, that was hilarious.
I could use a roof goat, dude. I got moss on my roof right now. That's not cool, dude. I got to pressure wash that shit off, man.
Yeah, or you could get a goat.
I could get a
Just
goat. You
fucking
could
eat
eat
that motherfucker
Yeah.
up there.
Fuck yeah, dude.
What would you name your goat?
Fucking, it'd be like, well, my dog's name is Luther K. McMillan, formerly McMillan and Ellis, attorneys at law. It's a family thing, don't ask. Flip mode is the greatest. So we'd have to have an even more ridiculous name for the goat. You know what I mean?
Just call it Bob.
Well, I mean, you eventually call it like I call a dog Bubba.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
George Floyd Rick says they're not that happy in West Virginia.
He's implying people fuck the goats there.
That is what he's saying.
Yeah. You can call it Euro.
I was engaged with Eurotrash all day today, boys. I don't know, on the official NOCCR Twitter account.
Oh yeah, the official one.
The official one.
Did you make us look like idiots, or?
Oh no. Like, well, kind of.
well, so there was that one.
Depends
time.
on how you look at it.
What's your definition of look bad?
Well, I mean, I was arguing about like gun rights with these blue checks from fucking goddamn England.
Oh.
And like,
Fucking goddamned England.
at one point I said I can smell your impotence through Twitter. It's amazing. Like, it got a little rough.
It got a little rough.
Got a little deep. They cut deep. Was
Hey,
the first
well,
cut?
what- well,
Was
at
the
one
first
point
cut the
I was
deepest?
just dumb arguing with these fucking morons. I was just like, I said, neener, you can't take my guns away, nana boo boo. It made him really mad.
So no, he didn't make us look like idiots. Apparently.
Yeah, not at all.
I mean, we are, but
Well, really, what set him off was like the guy was like, "Who needs an AR-15?" And I was like, "I need an AR-15 for the same reason Rosa just needed to sit at the front of that fucking bus." All right.
In Minecraft, or?
No, in reality.
That's reality.
in reality,
I'll agree to that.
Same fucking reason. Same exact reason. Ain't none of your fucking business. Get off. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Like, that's the reason. And they take real offense to that. And they take a real offense when you start talking about how, like, most of the gun laws in America, the gun control laws, are based on, like, you know, racist shit.
Oh yeah, because they didn't want
They
black
didn't want
folks
black
to own
folks having
own
guns,
Yeah.
man.
Originally, yeah.
That's where most of the fucking gun control came from. And it's like, you mention that shit to these leftards in there, they don't know what to do with you.
Yeah.
You know, they just go like, well, I was like, eventually you're like, you can't have him. You're never going to take him. And they're like, someday somebody will. No, they won't.
Yeah, you won this argument, buddy.
Speaking of people that don't understand other people.
Oh God.
we
I think I know what you're
got
talking
this little
about.
clip here.
Hey, you know it's a whole human in your icebox. Huh? Some dude in there getting high in your icebox. This shit is crazy. I was trying to get me some ice.
Ice is $2.
No, it's a whole human in your... Small bag? No, it's a person in your icebox.
Icebox.
It's a person in there.
I know that word.
What is in it?
It's $2.
A person.
A person?
A whole person, she says.
It's a whole
They're in there smoking crack or something.
I know. It's a person in there. He don't understand. Person in your cooler. Yes. No, it's a person like me sitting in your cooler. It's a whole
Oh,
motherfucker was hot, man.
Was he just smoking a blunt up in
Yeah.
there with like a pillow and everything?
It's hot wherever he's at, man. You know.
It would have been funnier if when she opened the door, he's like, "Ice is $2."
That would have been great. That would have been great, dude. But that dude, that Indian guy's just like, ice is $2.
Yeah.
There's a
Yes.
person in there, motherfucker. She's like,
In your ice machine, yes, ice
Yes,
machine.
ice,
I
$2.
have an ice machine, $2.
Oh, I fucking love that one, man.
I love how she showed the proof too.
Yeah.
I hope that wasn't staged.
Oh, that's a good one.
Even
man.
if it was,
Even if
man,
it was
that's fucking
staged, man,
great.
fucking props to them. They're fucking
Yeah,
great.
that was genius.
That's genius shit. Absolutely fucking genius. Made me laugh for hours.
Oh, is
we
this
got?
okay? Yeah, we got an abomination coming up.
This is an abomination.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
I think,
this one.
Did I use this one? Did I use this one in the cartoon? I don't remember.
I don't think so.
I don't think I
No,
did.
not this one.
No,
this
this
one.
one was posted
This one's
after I
telling.
did
Yeah,
it.
this one's telling me about how I'm a bigot if I don't like to suck dick.
Well, I mean, be tolerant, Ray.
No.
Diversity is our strength.
This fuck it is.
Diversity.
Diversity is.
Yeah.
It's on the way.
All right.
We gotta get through escape route.
All right, I will assume that you asked this question in the way that you really want to learn. So I will explain all the ways that it is okay. Let's say that you're attracted to women. Well, if you're attracted to women, then you're attracted to cis women, trans women without bottom surgery, and trans women with bottom
Pause
surgery.
that.
If you're attracted,
No, sir. No.
How can you
I'm-
say that?
I am attracted to actual women who are born women.
Yeah.
I mean, first off, if he's trying to be all tolerant and like telling you what you can and can't, like, how can he say what you're attracted
Yeah.
to? Everybody's attracted to
Nope.
whatever the fuck
This
they're
is what you're attracted to.
Like,
And if you don't, if you
You're just
don't
not
do it,
allowed an opinion.
yeah,
Yeah.
it doesn't make any sense.
Shut the fuck up.
All right, well, there's a little more.
attracted to VJ, then you could be attracted to
VJ, is that vagina? Is that what we're?
I'm
is that
thinking,
it?
guessing.
I mean,
It's a code word.
I guess.
Okay.
a cis woman, a trans man without bottom surgery, a trans woman with bottom surgery, or a non-binary person.
I love how they call it bottom surgery.
Yeah.
Like, it's a normal, like, yeah, the fucking wart remove
like,
bottom
yeah,
surgery.
Yeah, it's fucking
getting a tooth yanked.
Yeah.
mutilation.
And that's bottom surgery.
Getting
dude.
your
Right.
fucking dick turned inside out.
Hold on,
And
Lil-
if you were on,
Lil-
and if you were on those fucking goddamn hormone suppressors, your tiny little micro penis ain't enough. So they gotta take pieces of your intestine and turn it into your lady cloaca.
there's a little more.
Which, depending on their assigned gender at birth, having or not having had the surgery. But it is that exclusion that makes it transphobic. So, if you say
Yes,
that
I'm
you
a
like women and you like VJ,
Yes, man.
Charlie said, "Looks like he needs a bottle of Faygo."
A fucking ICP joke.
then that would
Oh my
mean
God.
that you're attracted to cis
That's
women and trans
classy.
women who have had bottom surgery.
Oh.
It is just that exclusion that makes it transphobic. You can have a genital preference, but to exclude trans people is transphobic.
What's up with the denim vest with all
No,
the,
so I have
fucking...
I have a genital preference towards actual vaginas, not gaping, seeping wounds filled with pus and maggots and whatever the fuck you keep in that thing.
What was the joke you had about this one earlier?
Fuck if I remember, man. I mean,
About the factory.
oh yeah. This dude is trying to tell us for real that you know, fucking his aftermarket pussy is better than factory pussy, and I'm just not buying. I'm just not buying the idea that aftermarket pussy is better.
Your wish.com pussy.
Yeah, I'm not like no. Sir.
Wish.com.
Fucking God, I mean, like,
Looks like Ace Ventura delivered it.
Might be broken.
The funny thing is like we rarely discuss like what we're gonna say on the show or whatever, but like this one it deserves some discussion. And Brandon was like, you know, dude, do we really gotta bring this one? I was like, dude, I thought the well was dry too, and then I came up with this joke. And yeah, aftermarket pussy is not as good as factory. Sorry.
How do you know?
It just fucking. I have the ability to just fucking have eyes. You know, I can see shit. You know, I'm like, oh, it obviously, you know, it might be the best looking pussy you ever seen in your life, but I can see what it's attached to and just go, no. I mean, I do it all the time, like, you know, with fucking other women. I'm like, you know what?
Well, here we have some footage of Ray, actually. Here.
Oh, do we? Of me? This is me?
Yes. Everybody fucking cheers for it.
And everyone clapped.
What he say? I didn't hear it.
He said he's gonna get him some pussy.
I'm getting me some pussy.
Nice. Good job.
Men, women, children all clapped alike. It was fucking goddamn.
It was
very
glorious.
much unlike Jeb Bush, who said please clap.
Yeah, he had to say please clap. When you say I'm getting me some pussy, dude, everyone claps.
They clapped
man.
verily.
They fucking with vigor, with gusto.
He was
even
really fucking happy about that too.
I fucking love that guy. That's my spirit animal. What else we got going on tonight?
I don't know. We got some more shit in there. Some more stuff in the hopper. Was there anything specific you wanted to check in on?
Well, how long are we in on this bitch?
Don't you have to do your segment?
Leaving out the
Oh,
intro.
fuck yes. Oh, yeah. We got a new segment tonight, folks. We got a new segment. We're going to start doing segments.
I'll remind you of all the shit you're supposed to say.
I appreciate that. 'Cause apparently my brain don't work.
There's fucking holes in it.
There's fucking holes in it
dude,
from the butane.
That could do it.
Fucking, okay.
It's not playing yet.
No. Yeah. So anyway.
Well, do we have an intro for that or something?
We got an
okay.
intro for it.
All right.
Dude, we got it all under wraps.
All right. I was asking Ray to see if he knew.
Well,
do you know, Ray, if we have one?
I was testing.
Well, go ahead and play the intro. These people will understand what's going on. Shit, my wife watches. Okay, so I guess you all know what the segment's about. What I do is I sit down and I watch things that my wife watches by herself with her in order to fucking make sure you don't have to. And do we come up with some gems and some nuggets? I've been doing this for a while. I used to do it on my solo podcast, but it doesn't exist anymore because
It's defunct.
fucking Susan. And anyway, so we're bringing it back onto this one.
Okay.
And this is a particular show my wife likes to watch called, I think it's like Love on the Spectrum or something. And
this is gonna be great.
so
Is this British?
Without further ado.
well, hang on.
Come on.
Let me.
We'll
it's
set it up
Jaden.
then.
He's trying to set the table.
Let me
Please
set
do.
the table and draw you all through this, okay? As I've seen it, okay. Now, it's a show, and I'm thinking like, and normally like they have like people who are like pretty severely autistic or Down syndrome-y. You know, they got full on extra chromosomes and shit.
Got
Sometimes. Flippers every once in a while. But this particular one, he's just like kind of on the spectrum a little bit. He's like he's spurgy, you know what I mean? And he's like very like, you look at him and you go, oh, I know that internet spurg. Okay, that's the Groiper. That's the Groiper Nick Fuentes intern. All right.
Are you adding value right now?
Let's go ahead and play it. Let's go ahead and play Jaden, man, so you can see this motherfucker.
This is shit Ray's wife watches here.
Really not, but I've been reading a lot online and I feel people have their own notions as to what they should be doing.
Yeah.
And they do not coincide with my notions.
Have you thought about making a list of things that you think you would like to work on? Almost like little cues, like you know how we cue when it comes to lifting?
Yeah.
We need like little cues for dating. Okay, so do you use open questions? Because remember, people like to talk about themselves.
Yeah, I think
So
I
yes,
can
Johnny, it's
sympathize with
British.
that.
Yeah.
Okay,
I've
so
seen
another
this.
do. Oh, you could offer them, a glass of water. Would you like a drink? Something like that.
Well, if there's a glass there and a jug there, can they not pour it themselves?
It's a nice thing to do.
Yes, but then are you undermining their
This is
own
what
sense?
you get when you're disarmed.
Okay, so like, if there's a jug and a glass there, can they not pour it themselves? I'm all like, okay, I got you, homeboy. I got you.
I'm with you so far.
I'm with you. You know, like, I'm with you. Like, but hang on. Listen to him get deeper into this one.
It's autonomy over their ability to pour water for themselves.
Thinking too much into it. It's just courteous, that's all. Okay, the don'ts. So, don't overshare. What would you do if you're on a date with somebody and they spoke like, I've got to go to the car and get me keys?
They must not take a strong verb and inflect it as a weak verb. So that's saying hold it instead of held, or fly it instead of flew.
So, is that like a deal breaker to you?
Yes, absolutely.
Right, so,
Okay.
She used a cognitive verb. Fuck her.
Oh my God, can you believe that bitch? Like, oh. I mean, I don't
Is
like
that-
dumb bitches either, granted.
Is that enough, or?
Oh, no, because he's like, he's
Jesus.
like really close to denying the Holocaust here, so.
In Minecraft, hopefully.
No, he's very on the spectrum about it, you know what I mean? Like.
So, we're gonna move on, or?
He's like, it couldn't have happened.
It's like, do you understand how long it would take to bake 6 billion cookies?
All right, yeah. We're moving on.
Oh, too bad Andrea's not here for this.
I know. But yeah, it's a great fucking show if you ever want to actually like delve into it while you're like really stoned and you want to make fun of people who probably deserve better from you.
Or you just want to torture yourself.
Oh, well,
like
if you're
torture.
sober.
If you're fucking sober, this
man,
is-
that's a torture session.
Yeah.
Like my body barely survives what I do to it in order to watch this shit. You don't even understand.
A lot of fucking butane.
I believe it.
Went through a lot of butane for this.
I haven't had butane in fucking decades, man. Leave
Red
me
Man
alone.
Steve says, please tell me that's the real name of the show. It totally is.
It is.
That's hilarious.
It's on Netflix if you want to see it.
Yeah, I've been privy to this show as
And
well.
there's other shows like that are even worse. They're all like My Downsy romance and shit. Like it's terrible.
It is terrible. Like the Brits, man, they love their fucking love shows.
Well, here's the thing I don't understand, right? Is like these people are all like, oh, you should, date people who are, mentally, fucking disabled. And I'm like, I don't think so. I grew up with one, and I'm pretty certain if, like, someone who took advantage of him, I'd be upset.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They have I've see, unfortunately our wives watch the same shit. So I've seen this thing as well. They have whole fucking dating services in England.
Oh yeah.
That are devoted to
How
setting up
inclusive.
dates.
The
Yeah,
NIH,
they're-
the NIH, the National Institute of Health or whatever,
They're whatever their psyche.
whatever their fucking bullshit is over there, they're all like, oh, you're on the spectrum, so we're going to get you a dating service.
So
at
we're gonna-
taxpayers' expense.
we're gonna get
with a
you laid.
psychologist
Yeah.
to tell you how to get laid, and you're like,
Yeah.
what? And
That's
the person,
fucked.
and,
Fucking real.
And on one side of it, you're like, dude, I don't like the idea of tax dollars going to that. I understand, like, when you see how happy these dudes are, you know what I mean? Like, to, get somebody's help, in this particular arena, you're like, well, man, I mean, that's a fucking public service if I've ever seen one. You know what I mean? And to make me the anarcho-capitalist, egorist kind of a guy that I am, go, maybe a government, has a purpose. It's something.
Well, I don't know, man.
Well, speaking of shit that's crazy, how about a dude that wants to fuck with a
Oh,
lion?
this is so good.
Oh, the way you do.
Let's give it a watch.
He doesn't look happy.
Like, what the fuck is this guy thinking? Yeah,
Ah, fuck. That's what he's
wasn't
thinking.
expecting that.
This is what you deserve.
Oh, God.
Yes.
It's
Yeah.
fucking got a hold of that thing.
Getting
it's-
degloved at best.
No.
Nope.
He took that whole fucking thing.
Oh,
Did you
there
see
was-
the
there was
ligament pulled
fucking
out?
Juices, dude.
Nah, that was ligament. It pulled ligament out of his hand as well. That fucking thing's not getting reattached.
Like a chicken tender.
That's gone. That's digested.
Yeah, sorry about your luck there,
So you
homeboy.
play stupid games.
Win stupid fucking prizes, you know?
Yeah, the worst part about I'm pretty sure that was his middle finger.
How ironic.
Whichever one it was, it's not pleasant.
It's not there no more neither.
Naga.
Did you think he learned anything is the question.
No.
Judging from his skin color, I'm imagining not.
Jesus Christ.
He
God
learned,
damn it, Ray.
he learned he's going to have to count with his boots off now.
Is that one too far? I mean, sorry nieces and nephews who are black.
Well, we can't go there.
Now he
Not
goes.
a lot of T's, anybody.
Now he goes 1, 2, half, 3.
What else we got on the docket tonight, man?
Fucking Mr. Turner.
Yeah, we're talking about idiots, so why not? We'll pull
be right
this
back.
one up.
Oh, dude, this won't make you mad. If you haven't seen this yet, this will fucking infuriate you if you have a penis. If you're a woman, you're
If
going to
you're a
sympathize.
fucking driver, you're not gonna like it.
If you're a woman, you're probably going to sympathize.
Ray, you're retarded.
All right. Let's...
Women are great drivers.
White car. Watch the white car.
Perfect.
Mr. Turn.
All right. Yep. Jesus. And just goes on about
Yep.
their day.
People are such bad drivers. Always wrecks happening around me.
The fucking sheer calmness.
I see where the CCT is from. You got
Where is this?
3:14:18 hieroglyphic 15:31:18. It is of Oriental descent.
We're just lucky we didn't see anybody fucking getting bird flu or something.
Monkeypox.
Monkeypox. Did you see monkeypox is only getting fucking spread around to gay folks?
Yeah.
Sorry about your luck, man. Why do you all keep on attracting these diseases? I don't understand it.
Quit fucking weird shit.
Yeah.
Can we
So
just
when you're in Africa, can you just not fuck monkeys? How
Yeah,
about that?
can we just, like-
How about that, gay guys? When you're taking your little trips to fucking Africa and you're out in the fucking bush, can you not fuck monkeys?
Refrain from this, please.
Can you just refrain from fucking monkeys?
when you are on vacation, do us all a favor. Don't fuck weird shit and don't eat weird shit. Actually,
Well,
that's a general.
that's
That's a general entity.
The wet market.
The wet markets and
Yeah.
shit. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Do not eat weird things and do not fuck
I've said it
weird
a million
things.
times, dude. I feel like if I went over to China, I would be slapping shit out of fucking people's hands and mouths
Yeah.
like all day long, like a toddler.
Like, no.
No. Get it. No.
Why would you eat that?
Why would you put that in your mouth? What the fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah.
You pulled that out of a goddamn muddy puddle in the fucking street. What makes you think that's edible? Oh, these fucking people. They cook. Have you seen the fucking street oil? Have you seen that shit? Oh, that's real fucked up, man. They don't have cooking oil in China. They have shortages of cooking oil. So what do they do?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. They fucking have, they go to the grease traps in the fucking street sewage system and they pull out fucking human grease.
The fat burgers?
They pull out human grease.
The fat
fucking
burgers.
You can look it up right now.
Did you say
dare
human
you.
grease?
I double dare you, you motherfucker. I dare.
Look up fat burgers.
No. Go ahead and look up fucking Chinese street oil. I guarantee you, you're not gonna like what you see.
I'm not gonna look
I
that
dare
up.
you. I double dare you, motherfuckers. I dare you.
See, that's
Ray.
what it is, man. Like
Ray.
they've gotten to a point in their lives with these weird, not weird. These ethnicities that go around eating weird shit, and you're like, hey, well, I mean, we're eating this, might as well fuck it.
Yeah, I mean, some point.
At some point, you have to
No.
go. I don't know if I want to eat that.
We gotta say this.
Ray, I need you to
My
get your
shit's
shit
together, dude. I'm not participating in street Chinese oil.
You're getting excited about it.
That's
You're-
a little
you're-
excitable.
He's dabbling in it.
Like you're eating pangolins.
He insists that he
Could
has
you
his shit
imagine
together.
Eating and fucking
Like,
pangolins.
These street vendors are using
Bats.
fucking like the grease that they skim off of the sewage in the fucking sewers in order to cook their fucking
Or the dude eats his bread
where the duty
in the
What?
sewer.
Yeah.
Man.
No, but I
In
swear
the
to God,
sewer.
it's like say they cook this shit. They're making kung pao chicken. They're making fucking they're
Kung Pao
ching
Rover.
chong noodles and whatnot, and they're fucking serving it to
Chong
these people.
noodles.
God knows what damage they're doing to the environment and the people around them.
Yeah.
So I was talking about the fatbergs here. I pulled up the article.
All the fatbergs
Yeah.
inside the fucking goddamn pipes and shit.
It's a mass of waste matter in a sewer system formed by the combination of flushed non-biodegradable solids such as wet wipes and fat, oil, and grease deposits.
Damn.
And
And
apparently,
the Chinese people
I don't know about
skim that off like the fucking like a slag on fucking goddamn like steel that's melted.
I don't
They
know about
sling it off,
what the
and
fuck.
They
All
fucking
right,
put
Ray.
it on their fucking woks.
That's enough, son.
They fucking put it in their
In their woks. They
and
got
then
woks.
Fucking get the noodles and the eggs and the fucking rice
And the tiny shovel.
and they fucking they do it up in their fucking
All right.
wok and
We
everybody
need it
fucking
again.
gets diseases.
We need it again.
Everybody gets diseases.
Ray, I need you to get your shit
Rick
together.
needs it, dude.
My shit's together.
No,
the
it's
Chinese
not.
people's shit's not
Look,
together.
your shit's not together.
It's like those motherfuckers in Africa fucking with the pots and pans just scooping up mosquitoes and then turning
Yeah, making burgers.
Yeah, I put that in the Discord.
That was awful.
rough.
Like, really?
Hold on, I gotta pull that one up.
Pull that one up.
Yeah,
Let
pull
me
that shit
find
up.
it. God, I
It's
don't-
almost like
It's
fucking
up there
Western
somewhere.
civilization
Yeah,
is
it's up a little bit.
superior. It's almost like that, wouldn't you say, guys?
A little bit.
I mean, that's a
We're not using sewage oil in fucking mosquito burgers.
Not yet, but we're fucking headed that way, aren't we?
If fucking Klaus Schwab has this goddamn fucking weird ass fucking European way.
His evil Bond villain way.
I don't think it is before this.
Like, I really didn't. Like, I saw this video. I'm like, what kind of shortage are you at where
Yeah.
you're just fucking scooping up? And where are you at when there is that many mosquitoes in your environment?
Yeah, that's a problem too.
There it is.
It's just weird.
It is weird, dude. Like, they're just slinging around pots and pans, fucking catching them. I didn't even know you could do that.
Well, let's watch them do it. They love it too.
Yeah.
Fun for the whole family.
Like, it looks like this is being filmed through a screen door. But nah. There's that many goddamn mosquitoes.
Jesus Christ. Where is that?
Wherever it is, I'm not going. Like, hey, we're having a barbecue. I'm like, nah.
It's fucking nasty. Dude.
Oh, yeah.
Just think of how many mosquitoes it took to make that black tar.
Gross, dude.
That's
I mean,
pure
that's
skeeter.
Gotta be thousands and thousands.
That's like millions. Like, look at the air. The air is static.
How do you even fucking breathe?
I don't know. God damn, that's fucking horrible.
Ah.
And it's yummy. Throw that shit on a pita.
Jesus Christ.
Throw that shit on a fucking townhouse cracker and get at it.
Dude, that's fucking sad, actually, thinking of that's fucking sad.
It's about. It's a pretty good place to end it.
What plight of the what plight of the earth have you fucking landed in that is your fucking situation? That's insane.
Little kids eating skeeter burgers and shit, man.
Fuck little kids and their skeeter burgers, man. Let them eat them. That's what happens, dude,
Was-
when fucking you let people do shit like that to you.
Well, they're doing it to us right now. We're gonna be eating skeeter burgers by Thursday.
The fuck I am,
At
dude.
the-
I
at the
ain't eating a
latest.
fucking skeeter burger. I'll eat fucking Dave before I
Dude,
eat
there
skeeter
are
burger.
deer that fucking walk up in my front yard every fucking morning at 5 a.m., dude. I'm fine. I promise.
Yeah, nobody else will be after them.
Are we getting played out?
Yeah.
Trust me, the only neighbor I got in competition right now is the cop one. And
All right, Ray, it's time for your 5-minute goodbye.
Yeah.
oh, are we done?
Yeah, we're
getting
gonna be
played
done.
out.
Oh. Okay. Like, share, subscribe, hit the fucking notification bell, and tell everybody that you fucking know about this. I mean, your parents, even people you are embarrassed to fucking know. That
Even
listen
people
to
you
this.
don't know.
Fucking everybody. Just tell everybody.
Hold on, let me run the little.
Grab the old lady at the grocery. NOCCR.
Yeah.
Comes.
All right, we'll
All
see
you
you
gotta
in
do is
church.
just NOCCR in the search engine, in the fucking YouTube bar.
I said we'll see you in church.
On your iPhone?
Rah!
We love you guys.
We do.
Thanks for being part of this.
Good night.
And we'll see you next week.